Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the small and mid-cap space at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great investments. Friday, September 11th, I'll have some comments about that at the end of the show for obvious reasons. But the story of the day on the business front is gold. Just a few minutes ago, spot price of gold shot up to $1,009. It's up about $12 right now. That's a spot price, not the futures. Something's going on there, and that bodes well for the stories we've got today because gold is dominating. First, we've got Osisko Mining Corporation up. This is a big board TSX company, trades on the OSK. They announced that they intersected 1.2 grams per ton over 86.9 meters. This is at their Jeffrey zone. These are initial results from the 2008 drill program targeting the Jeffrey zone. This is on the Malartic CHL property. Most of the holes, according to the company, intersected mineralization along each section drilled. The most significant near-surface drill results was that number I just gave you, including 6 meters, averaging 7.35 grams per ton of gold. The company is currently developing the Canadian Malartic gold deposit and evaluating adjacent areas for a large-scale open-pit bulk tonnage mining operation. According to the company, the deposit currently represents one of the biggest gold reserves in Canada for a single deposit and is still growing through ongoing drilling. The company closed yesterday at $8. That's pretty much its 52-week high, which is $8.04. On the low side, $1.40. So great news for Osisko and great news for its shareholders. Next up, Evolving Gold trades on the venture exchange under EVG. This is an AGORACOM client. Have to disclose that, but as always, we don't talk about AGORACOM client news unless it really stands on its own 2 feet. Good news out of the company. They announced that they intersected gold at their Carlin property in Nevada. These are assay results that have confirmed the presence of gold at its Carlin, Nevada property. The more significant gold intersections include 35 meters at 1.2 grams per ton of gold and 22.8 meters at 1.11 grams per ton of gold. By the way, this news release came out yesterday after the open, after the show. That's why we're reporting on it today. I've got a quote here from the president and chief geologist of the company that really puts this in perspective. We consider these results to be a major success for the first drill hole in this property. It's extremely encouraging to see the combination of significant intervals of highly anomalous gold values coupled with very strong trace element signature. We interpret these results as demonstrating strong exploration potential for a well-mineralized gold system in this part of the Carlin Trend. And I'm going to add in my own 2 cents. Carlin Trend, very prolific gold mining area in Nevada. The company is putting its money where its mouth is because he goes on to say, we currently have 2 drill rigs working to test the potential of this gold mineralization. So great results. Two drill rigs working. They must have some confidence there, but got to wait for further results, see how they do. The company is focused, however, despite this Carlin result today, the company is focused on its discovery property. That's Rattlesnake Hills in Wyoming. It's an alkalic gold system similar in geology with the Cripple Creek Gold District in Colorado. The company closed yesterday at $1.52. That's EVG on the TSX Venture Exchange. And finally, switching over to the U.S., DecisionPoint Systems trades there under DSPI. I like this. They announced that the United States Air Force has issued a supplemental order of $623,000. This is for what they call BITS, or a barcode inventory tracking system, bring the total value of this ongoing program to $5.4 million. That's a number I like. I mean, the standalone $623,000 number is great. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for out of these small caps. Commercialization, big client. You can't get bigger than the U.S. Air Force. But when you find out that the cumulative value here is at $5.4 million, it means this company's got to have something really special, and that's always worth looking into. Nicholas Toms, he's the CEO over there, had a quote. I've taken this excerpt. Our extensive experience in automating data collection for warehouse and asset management systems makes us an ideal partner to help the Air Force personnel manage inventory. With the implementation of this BITS program, all of the equipment has a barcode, which makes replacing items much more efficient and saving the government a lot of money. The company closed yesterday at 75 cents, just off its high of $1.25. That's over 52 weeks. Pretty good gain off its 52-week low of 22 cents, so not bad at a DecisionPoint. And finally, got one stock halt for you. Looks like we've got Blue Rock Acquisition Corp. Looks like a Capital Pool Corporation. They were halted today at 9.04. at the company's request pending news. So make sure you go take a look at that. It may be their qualifying transaction, and you want to look at what they may be vending into the company. Might be a great gold company for all you know. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. 3 great press releases. We love what's going on in gold. If you're a gold investor, great. If you're not, you've got to start taking a close look at gold. It's not that we're overemphasizing at AGORACOM, but the fact of the matter is it is the hot commodity in the world right now, and it keeps growing at a steady incremental pace that hasn't been stopped in quite a long time. Peter Greenwich, our chief commentator, will also tell you about what he thinks about the future of gold. And on that note, talking about Peter Greenwich, today is September 11th, so we do want to send out our memories on this day and make sure everyone takes time out to acknowledge the day in your moment of silence later on today. In addition, make your way over to the Peter Greenwich blog. Peter Greenwich is an avid supporter of first responders who are suffering from effects of 9/11 recovery, and you may want to take some time to look at that, and if you can, throw some support. These are people who really helped out, put their lives on the line, and are suffering, and any assistance you can provide would be fantastic. That's a wrap. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.